The
Nah, nobody forgot about this. Come on now. Come on. We're here. We're doing this.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Wolfman's record auction. Now, Jason, thank you very much for hosting this for me.
We'll do it right. We'll do it live.
I've already got enough strikes on my channel. It's time to lay a few on yours. But, I've seen these record auctions on YouTube before. I've seen some that are very successful, and I've seen some that were absolute disasters. I've never done one of these before, like at all. I'm going to do my best to avoid the latter, but I can't make any promises.
Let's address the problem here. Piper, echo on the Wolfman or echo on me? Which one? Leave it in the comments. Piper. Or Fred.
Let me drop my volume down a little bit. I don't want to wear the headphones today.
That's fine. He says it's both.
But I will if I have to. I go on both.
So it seems... Okay. Perhaps.
No echo here. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the stream.
This is the way. Wow. All good here.
All right. Check. We a test for audio levels before we get started.
Everyone else is saying it's good.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I don't know.
Everyone else is saying it's good. Checkity check.
All right. That sounds good to me. All right. That works for me.
This is good. Look at this scum.
Right. Throw to the humdinger. All right, but anyway, this is the first of a series of auctions set to run for at least a trilogy. This might be news to you, Jason, but I'm basically hijacking your channel. And we're going to start today's auction. It's going to be mostly classic rock kind of stuff, some other stuff sprinkled in here and there. I've got a whole box of records to get through here. And the idea is that each auction keeps getting better. So if you have complaints about the selection today, I mean, what can I tell you? This is records that I no longer have room for. Straight up. So I don't know if y'all are ready. Jason, if you can help keep track of bids and just keep everything above bar.
Yeah, let's have the banner.
And I'm going to need some kind of way to remember who's paying what and where to send it to. Oh, okay, so basically, if you're a kind of a fussy collector, I don't know if this is the auction for you. None of these records have been graded. We'll be doing a little bit of live play grading, just a few needle drops. We were going to do like whole song. I'd planned to do whole songs, but the way things have been kind of going lately, I don't know if that's a good idea anymore. So these are all used records in used condition. And let's see, what else do I want to say? Oh yeah, it's $6 flat rate shipping anywhere in the US of A. The more you buy, the more you save on shipping. And feel free to make as many bids as you want. Email me if you win a record, and then I'll send you. We'll work out everything on email after the auction. But I'll just jot down your bid and who won, And make sure you shoot me an email so I have your contact info and can get to you about that. I mean, it makes sense, right? Anything I should add?
Let's look at this. No, we're ready to go. Jeez. Jeez. What the hell?
I've been influenced by Vinyl Dale. I don't watch Vinyl Dale. I barely watch any vinyl channels anymore. You know what? Let's just call this the getting out of this hobby auction.
We should have used that as the thumbnail. We'll use that for part 2, for sure.
Right. The problem is I have a lot of records, so it's going to take a little while to get out of the hobby.
Right. Moving to Portland or moving.
Right.
Out.
This is just the first batch.
Too many records.
Oh my God.
We got it.
All right. So, you guys all ready to begin?
Let's do it.
Let's start nice and easy. We're going to start with this OG 1985 specialty pressing of Heart's self-titled record. And this is the version with shred in the dead wax, and it's the same stamper that they used for the promos. All right, so we'll just bidding's going to start at, unless they say otherwise, bidding's going to start at like $3 for all of these. That's what Goodwill charges for records where I am, and they have nothing but hot garbage. And so hopefully you feel that this selection is a little bit better. Anyway, here's how it sounds. It's pretty quiet. Right, I'm just pulling records at random. Why? This is exactly the type of record that, like, any vinyl community channel with a decent following is going to talk a lot about. Including shows that my co-host might be part of. Alright, that's the Heart record. Anybody want it? $3.
Oh, man.
No takers, that's fine. I'll put it in a box on the curb.
Jeez.
All right, next.
No one has a big heart? Come on now.
All right, up next, Lee Michaels. All right, this is OG 1969 Terre Haute pressing. And this is kind of one of those, like, crate digger's delights. And I'll show you why. It does have the original inner, and it's got some grooves. You know this record, Jason?
Yeah. He's actually rocking out on that album.
Check this out.
Jeez. Yes. Jeez. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Dang.
Starting at $3. Yeah, this This one does have some brakes on it, Grasshopper.
Look at this guy. This wise guy over here. Didn't know it was Bianco versus Bianca. Thank you.
All right, that's about as much as we can play. No takers? All right, we'll move on. If you didn't like that, this is going to be a long auction for you.
Jeez. Lee Michaels. He didn't have his big hit until early 70s maybe? The thing was, right, it was Frosty was his drummer, I believe. That
right.
guy was a beast.
You want to do some soundtracks?
We can.
Let's do some soundtracks. Let's get these out of the way. Up next, we got the Kung Fu soundtrack. Yes, the David Carradine Kung Fu. This is OG 1973. This is the first and only pressing of this record. And I don't know, should we play Kane's theme or should we play Grasshopper in honor of Grasshopper being here?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper it is. Let's hear it. Oh, $3 starting bid.
Fred.
This is definitely one that I picked up for the samples.
Supposedly he did something crazy during when Gene Clark of the Byrds passed away. He did something crazy. Like what did he do? Like I think he took a pin and stabbed Gene Clark's body, like his deceased body, to make sure that the guy was dead.
Seriously?
Nuts. Yeah, which was nuts. He had some sort of like grievance, It's like, man, dude.
All right, we got Dobbs in at 3. Anybody else?
It's a wild story. Yeah. Fred, there you go.
All right, Fred, you got it.
The Boot. We're only playing snippets, no boot.
All right, up next, we have an OG 1977 first and only press of hits from TV shows. That's right. You like TV themes?
What
We got
year is
Welcome
that?
Back, Cotter. We got Chico and the Man. Laverne and Shirley. The theme from SWAT. The theme from SWAT is the reason why I bought it. But yeah, starting at $3. Let's hear a few seconds of it.
What year did that come out?
1977. Do you want to hear Cotter or SWAT?
SWAT. We don't want to suffer here, do we? You play the bangers, you know what I'm saying?
All right, $3. Start it off. Famously sampled by LL Cool J and also played kind of regularly by Zoo Paul over on his channel.
Got 3 from Fred.
Yeah, what other themes on here? We got Welcome Back, Cotter, the theme from SWAT, Happy Days, Rockford Files, Laverne and Shirley, Beretta, the MASH theme, Chico and the Man, Kojak, and Good Times.
Let's hear another cut. Play another cut. Oh man, this one.
This almost makes a guy not want to get rid of it.
Wait, which one is this? This is
Laverne and Shirley?
really? Yeah, it can't be.
No, wait, that's the next one.
This is like Mike Post.
This is the Rockford Files theme.
That's right. This one's a good one.
All right, Fred in at 3. Last chance to bid.
Can you get it out? Rockford Files. Tidbit for anybody. Mike Post was neighbors to Eddie Van Halen. So when Van Halen wanted to get back together for Van Halen 3 with Gary Cherone, he asked his neighbor to produce the record, Mike Post. Now, Mike Post wasn't producing any big hit albums back in the late 90s. Like, I believe he was just retired.
Every man loves a good tight spindle, am I right?
So, I mean, the real thing is, you know, you can ask your neighbor for some sugar or milk, but asking him to produce the next Van Halen record, you know, you never know what's possible in this world. All right, Fred for the 3.
All right. Up next is an OG 1965 Terre Haute Press of Thunderball, the James Bond soundtrack. You seen this one, Jason?
Not in a long time. You said 1965?
Yeah, 1965, yes. It's one of the best ones of the 007 flicks, in my opinion.
No worries, Sean. Happy Father's Day to you. So why did you originally get this record, Nate?
Well, because I like the movie and it's got a badass cover. All right, let's just hear the theme from this one.
He always runs while others walk. He acts while other men just talk.
Thought it was Thunderdome.
He looks at this world and wants it.
I thought it was the Terror Dome.
So he strikes like thunderbolt.
So question, Tom Jones, right?
This is Tom Jones.
He knows the meaning of success. His needs are more, so he gives less.
Welcome, Randy.
All right, $3. Take it if you want it.
$3 for Thunderball. Anybody? Thunderball.
The Discogs low on this thing is 5, so
It's not
it's
Thunderdome.
guaranteed profit.
All right, no takers on Thunderball.
That's okay. That's okay.
Question for the Wolf. Have any Bobby Vinton? Bobby V.
How about an OG First Press, Pinckneyville Press of Xanadu?
What year did this come out?
What year did this come out? I didn't write it down. It's got to be, what, 70? Oh, and it's dark type on a dark thing. I got no chance of reading this thing with the mask on.
1980.
1980 something. Is it just straight up 1980?
1980. Had to look it up. Electric Light Orchestra.
Roundabouts from 1980.
Olivia Newton-John. Let's play a cut.
Yep, let's hear the title track. Now you can look this up. The prices are starting to go up on this.
We can switch if you want to hear.
Low, medium, high. We got 5, 12.50, and $30. And it's got cardstock inners. You can tell they cared. When was the last time you bought a record with a cardstock inner?
I don't buy any.
Oh, you want to hear Magic?
Yeah, we can hear that. That's on the other side, though. $3. $3 starting price. Anybody? This is the MCA pressing.
Come take my hand. You should know me. I've always been
By request.
your mind. You know I will be kind. I'll be guiding you. Building your dream has to start now. There's no other road to take.
All right. No takers?
No takers. This is a funny one. Why wasn't Olivia Wilbury sexism? Yeah, she's good.
Grandma took me to see this movie when I was a kid. I was a huge fan. And that's all you wanted to do.
Honestly, they could
Roller skate.
Fred, they could remake this movie and it'd probably be huge, you know? It's just an idea. MCA 1980.
All right, up next, a 1966 reissue on Mainstream Records. This is the soundtrack for Walk on the Wild Side. Look at that cover. Lou Reed does not make an appearance on this.
Let's play it. Gosh. It doesn't make an appearance. Why is this the reissue?
I think it came out like 2 years before. In 64. I looked it up. This is the 66 version. And they changed the label. Mainstream Records. This is Walk on the Wild Side Jazz. I put this one up for the cover because it's really the only time that I've kind of ever seen this record, I think.
Don't worry about it, Stevie. We cut it short.
All right, $3.
Stereo or mono?
Mono, I think. No.
Stereo.
No, this isn't right on the cover. No, it's stereo. I was looking for like the S by the catalog number like they used to do back then, but no, this is stereo.
Any polka.
I do.
Sounds mono though, huh?
We'll get to that around hour 3 or so.
Did you change your settings on this?
No, I didn't change anything.
Was this the artist's intent? I'm pretty sure it was the producer's intent.
All right. How about this one? This is the first and only press, Year Unknown. It's one of those entries on Discogs that even like the master release doesn't have a year attached to it. This is the Now Sound Orchestra present music from Close Encounters of the Third Time, Star Wars, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Jason, this is kind of a record that came out at a weird point in time. You know, because it's not the soundtrack, and it's not the disco remix by Miko. But they are trying to capitalize on all of it, making it appear to be a soundtrack.
I mean, the cover is sketch. I mean,
But no, this it's not Miko, it's not Deodato, but it is funky soul covers of these themes. You want to hear it?
yes. Let's hear a cut or two. Han Solo made the castle run in less than 12 parsecs. You know that?
Who would win the dance-off between Han Solo and Greedo?
Greedo shot first, right? $3. Any takers? Any
$3.
Anyone?
$3
anyone feeling it?
on sale.
All right, no takers on this one.
And part 2 of the auction is going to be all funk, soul, and disco and R&B. So that probably could have gone in the second one. But that's neither here nor now.
Any Black Exploitation soundtracks, Nate? Always looking for that obscure stuff.
Any blaxploitation soundtracks coming? Maybe. I got a whole box. I don't know.
Randy, just all of these records Nate picked off the walls at his local record store.
Let's get into a particularly Jason Rojas record here. This is the Human League Dare.
There we go.
All right, this is a 1982 U.S. Indianapolis gatefold. It does not have the original inner. It just has a generic inner sleeve.
Jeez.
It's a pretty clean copy. Starting off at $3. That's kind of the idea. Is it not? No go? No problem.
No go on that one. Let's keep on moving.
All right, let's keep it 80s. With the 85 OG Halpage press. With the 53 on the label. This is Tears for Fears. Songs from the Big Chair. Everybody knows this, right? $3.
It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide.
There we go. 3.
Help me make the most of freedom.
Revelry 1969. Do I know you? Email me your shipping address.
There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we
You meant 350, not 350.
People not checking the Discogs prices on this one. It's going up ever since the Skibbity toilet.
Any other than 350? All right, 350 it is.
All right, Revelry 1969. Do we know him, Jason?
Yes, we do.
Okay, cool.
We got it. We know what you're saying. Don't worry. We got you. Just you can see the email at the bottom. I'll even put it in the chat.
All right, up next. OG 1968 Pittman Press of the Timepiece. The Rascals' Greatest Hits. Yes, it does have a little writing on the cover. On the blue and green Atlantic label.
Was alfalfa or buckwheat in this band?
I was feeling so bad. I asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, doctor, doctor,
How's that sound to you, Jason?
Sounds good.
now can you tell me what's ailing me, doctor? He said, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Indeed.
Welcome, AC.
Hey, Nick.
I really need
All right, $3.
Now give me that good, good love.
$3.
This is true. Or Andy here. What time does the pedal auction start? Revelry says $3, so we'll put it on his stack.
All right, let's get down with a VC classic.
Oh, jeez. So Nate, put that Rascals aside.
You want that one?
No, it's for Revelry.
Oh. Okay, I'll mark that down. Revelry.
Randy's looking for a fuzz pedal. That'd be hilarious.
You
Nate,
just build it, right?
Right, Nate, you just put the fuzz pedal on the turntable, let it spin, right?
I'll just crank all the levels. All right, a OG 1981 specialty press of Foreigner.
There we go.
This is an early
It's-
copy that has the time for Luann listed at 3:11 and not 3:25. So before they corrected it, and a generic inner. Come on, it's Father's Day. You know your dad likes this record.
Oh man. Ooh, do you feel that bass?
That's hitting. That moving magnet is going haywire.
You're not shy, you get around. You wanna fly, don't want your feet on the ground to stay up. You won't come
Yes, it
down.
does.
You wanna live, you wanna move to the sound. Got fire in your veins, burning hot. Well, you don't feel the pain. Your desire.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time until this record gets rediscovered or like Taylor Swift does a cover.
Fred for the 3.
Sometimes I
You'll see the reissues in Target for $40.
maybe you're thinking of some other guy, but I know, yes I know.
The very interesting thing about this record was
Anybody
that
wanted $3?
this is for Fred's got it at 3. Any other takers? Very interesting thing about this record, Mick Jones, he hired, I think it's Mutt Lange, Robert Mutt Lange, who produced the record. He wanted somebody that could play the keyboards, and he chose Thomas Dolby, right? The science guy, to play keyboards on this. Before he was like a big, well-known, name. So
Thomas Dolby has like 1 million credits. It's insane.
So he plays like the keyboard, like that intro on what is it, Waiting for a Girl Like You. So I mean, that came to him,
That one?
right? Just the intro, that spooky intro. Like they needed that. Like
Oh, okay.
the guys from Foreigner couldn't come up with that. They needed some person hip.
All right, reaching in and pulling out at random. Oh, here's...
That's right, Junior's Walker on the sax.
All right, we're going to go with the OG First Press Specialty Pressing. Father Guido Sarducci,
It's the,
Breakfast in Heaven.
where's Paul?
Right, if anybody likes the Handsome Boy Modeling School, you've heard this guy.
What is the album called? Breakfast in Heaven?
Breakfast in Heaven. I'll tell you, the $3 is worth it just to read the what's inscribed in the dead wax. I won't spoil it for you.
Let's play a cut.
Oh yeah, you guys, let's play the Beatles medley. Yeah, this has a really confusing.
We got
track
Fred at
listing.
3, Breakfast at 3. Let's Paul, you got to take it 350 or higher. Come on.
Oh, it's like the last cut. All right.
So wait a minute. He did a Beatles medley.
Apparently so.
Medley.
Lucian, you know. Before I go, it's a song, and I'm going to do it a cappella. That means with my hand.
Acapella Beatles medley.
And it's a medley of Beatle tunes. Medley of Beatle tunes, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it to you. Medley of Beatle tunes. We don't want to revolution and all. We all want to change the world. But if you go talking about destruction, don't you know that you can count me in the town? where I was born. Live a man who sailed the sea. And he tells me, hey, Judah, do you want to know a secret? Oh, do you promise not to tell? Eleanor Rigby used to be mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't Desmond, Vera,
Bundling
Chuck,
sales?
and I am you.
Oh,
and
bundling all the
you
no
are
sales at
me,
the end?
And we are all
You can think about it.
together in
Yeah,
a
probably
yellow
not.
submarine. Well, I just had to laugh. I saw Lucy.
If nobody
in
wants
the
him, nobody wants him,
sky
you know what I
with Michelle Marbell, alone on the hill, picking the rice from the church where the wedding has been. A hard day's night. Suddenly,
This is
I
one way
want
to get
hold
around the
your-
copyright.
Help! I want to hold your. I need somebody. I want to hold your hand.
The garage sale record auction. Man.
All right, what'd you say? Breakfast in at 3?
It's actually VGR at 3. They both
Oh.
did 3 and then the 3. So if Paul, you got to go higher than 3.
No one's going higher than 3 on this.
That's right. So
All right, you said VGR was in first?
yes, according
Okay.
to this,
Congratulations.
Breakfast in Heaven. I don't think I've ever heard that term before, you know? Gosh. Man, I'm getting so many of these Living Analog Sound Lab, One Step is a Scam, Kevin Gray is a God videos from that guy from Hawaii.
Good.
Need to make sure I stop that.
Good. Watch and learn. Kevin Gray makes some pretty good sounding records. Because he ups the bass. And you can't have too much bass.
We're a little too late at 3-5. We ended it
Yeah,
with
there's
3.
I'm not doing change here. You gotta jump up to 4. But that one's gone. Up next, an OG all disc press with the original inner and the poster. This is Kenny Rogers Gideon. And funny, yeah, you laugh, but you know something about this record, Jason?
Tell me.
Basically, every single song on this record was written by Kim Carnes of Betty Davis Eyes fame.
Let's hear it. Let's hear a couple cuts.
What should we hear? Should we hear No Good Texas Rounder? Yes, we should.
Yes. I don't think I've ever heard this record. Whoa. What the hell? That bass.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like your daughter's hand for the
Oh
evening.
my gosh.
There's a new band in town. I'd like to take her down to see 'em. The fiddle player used to be my neighbor, and
You know
he
what this
never
sounds
slept
like?
a day in his life.
This sounds like the
Plays a
band.
strawberry roan. When he gets going, he can play all night. And the mama said,
He's a no good Texas cowboy child. Look you up and he'll drive you wild and he'll leave you.
he's a no good Texas rounder girl. And a one-track you kind of fool.
All right, $3.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like your daughter's hand.
Like they were using some sort of like a phasing effect on the bass guitar, which is pretty interesting. I mean,
Kim Carnes is cool.
that's why Kenny Rogers Roasters was a success, you know? Look at this. This is
I
truly.
forgot about that. We didn't have it here.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I've never seen one.
Oh man, it was good in its day. Like he was like the master of the rotisserie. He didn't do the fried. You understand? Like he chose to go rotisserie route.
It's hard to compete with Costco, though, so you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, you know what I mean?
So I think you should send this as VCLT to the Hawaiian guy.
All right.
He only buys audiophile records, you know?
All of these are audiophile records. They are
right.
OG, first press. Except for that one reissue, but even that was from the 60s, right?
Yes.
All right, this next record has one of the best covers of the 60s. And that's some stiff competition. This is a 1968 OG Terre Haute Castanets Cats Singing Orchestral Circus. Now, the story behind this record is pretty bonkers. Because Castanets Cats, of course, the guys behind Buddha Records and Kama Sutra Records, basically assembled studio musicians and then hired completely different musicians to go on tour. The concept of a band was completely fluid. And so the idea is that their three main selling acts, the 1910 Fruit Gum Company, the Music Explosion, and the Ohio Express, got together with all these other new signees with names like Lieutenant Garcia's Magic Music Box, the Terry Nelson Group, the 1989 Musical Marching Zoo. We know the Musical Marching Zoo because they're the ones in the animal costumes.
Those guys suffered.
There's no such thing. These bands didn't exist.
That's so hilarious. Like, we're gonna sign you, but you either have to wear mariachi outfits or the costumes. And they were like, we're taking the costumes, duh.
Right. I mean, when is the last time you saw a JCW Rat Finks record? There isn't one. And the St. Louis Invisible Marching Band, their band photo, because all these bands, have like individual photos on the gatefold. The Invisible Marching Band is just a white square because they're invisible. Anyway, the idea is that all these bands got together at Radio City Music Hall and performed one giant pop music orchestra, basically, because there were so many musicians. No, the entire thing is a studio creation. The concert never happened. The bands don't exist. It's complete madness.
All right, Paul's in at 3. Let's hear a cut.
All right. It says featuring Down Tennessee. They didn't even get the song title right on the hype sticker. The single was Down in Tennessee. So anyway, I should note, this one does not include the adhesive stamps that were included with the original press. Someone took them. Let's hear the version of Hey Joe.
Wow, 68, you say? So they I'm wondering if they came up with the idea first of many bands or did the Turtles do it? Because they also had their Battle of the Bands in 68. I think. Let's look it up here. Battle of the
I don't know what year the Turtles did it, but I'm gonna show the fold out of the cover because
Oops, same year, 68.
the junkyard shot is just splendid.
It is. Actually, that's pretty cool. Boring booze rock, you say? No, Mark, you know, I mean, without that boring booze rock, then you wouldn't have all those records that, you know, Dylan Noble, you know, is reissuing, those private press things.
Mrs. Green, you know how I care. Although you are older than I, please don't.
This is kind of another one with a confusing track listing. Did I land it on the wrong track? Whatever, we'll just do needle drops.
Whoa, that buzz.
All right, did you say someone was in with a bid?
Yes, that's Paul at 3.
Paul at 3. Thank you, Paul.
What's next?
You guys like the Beach Boys? You like Pet Sounds?
What is this?
It's not Pet Sounds. This is Good Vibrations, a 1973 Pickwick compilation. This is the mono version. So if you're waiting for a Beach Boys in mono box set, let me just say, it's not going to happen. This is the closest you're going to get.
This isn't Marky Mark, right? This is not that.
This is Mikey Mike. It's in Mike Love.
We got Rubbery at 3.
Close my eyes, she's somehow closer now. Softly smile, I know she must be kind. In her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom.
Breakfast King in at 303.
We
No, you
gonna
got to
do
go
that.
up to 409.
We gonna do that. We gonna do that. No playing like that. All right, Mark is saying read the track list.
Okay, track listing. Good Vibrations, Dance, 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 409, The Little Girl I Once Knew, Girl Don't Tell Me, God Only Knows, Heroes and Villains, She Knows Me Too Well, and Darlin'.
Okay, Fred is at 4.
I don't know
right, last chance to bid.
Oh man, this cut. This one bombed in the charts, I believe.
Man, this is a cleaner copy than I remember. No revelry. There's no change. All right, going. There you go. See, I have like the 16 Golden Greats 8-track, so I'm covered.
I mean, Fred, you should like stream that recent Beach Boys box set. It's got that album, the unreleased album Adult Child, where I believe, in my opinion, Brian Wilson had totally lost it. He thought that if he wrote these crazy songs for Sinatra, that they would be huge. I mean, you've got to think about that. That was like 75, 76. Brian Wilson thinking if he wrote like these schmaltzy tunes with modern lyrics, they would be hits. Like, I don't know.
Well, Paul McCartney did it years later.
Yes, it's awful. I mean, and then it took Dylan like, a couple decades,
Yeah, right.
Like 4 or 5 decades to do the Sinatra, that American Songbook, which somebody was saying like those things sounded good. And then I was like playing them. I'm like, no, they don't sound good. I remember the tour. I went there. I don't know if I ever told you this, Wolfman. I went to see him sitting at the balcony. There's this girl next to me. Like, I was like, what's your name? She's like, Sarah. And I'm like that song, right? The Dylan song. She had no idea. I was like, damn. Like, you love Dylan and you don't know Sarah from Desire? Like, what the hell? So I had to stop talking with her. I was like, I just embarrassed myself. But he started doing those American Songbooks, Sinatra.
She's like, no, like the Starship song.
Right. I like passed out, So I was like, and she was telling me how big of a Dylan fan she was, but yet she didn't know Sarah from the Desire record. But anyway, the point is, I thought she was going to push me over the balcony for passing out. It was a bad show.
So can we jump back to the B-sides?
Yes.
Comment real quick.
This one.
Only listen to Beach Boys on portable 8-track. I hear you. I have the 16 Golden Greats 8-track and the portable 8-track player.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Why didn't you bring that? You've
It's
never
always
shown
within
me.
arm's reach. All right, let's do another record. Let's get a little rowdy for its time. This is a 1964 Monarch OG, The Kingsmen, Volume 2. More great sounds from the group that gave you Louie Louie. You guys know this, right? You know Louie Louie anyway. You know the second album?
No, I mean, I've seen it. I don't know it. Let's hear a cut. 1964.
Mary Knight, all dressed in black. Yeah, silver buttons all down her back. I know, tipsy toe, 'cause she broke a needle and she can't sew. Walking the dog. Yeah, walking the dog.
$3.
Don't know how to do it, child. I'll show you how to walk the dog. Yeah, boy, come here, yeah. I asked my mama for 15 cents. Get a what's elephant, jump the fence. Jump so high that
I don't know, Mark. It might not.
Walking the dog. Yeah, walking the dog. I say you don't know how to do it. I'll show you how to walk the dog. Yeah, boy, come here, come
Yeah, I
here.
have a 7-inch of the Demolition Doll Rods doing a great cover of
Mary,
this
Mary.
song.
That's
why I picked this
Tell
one.
me, how does your garden grow? I know you got silver bells, yes, and Chicago shells, all and pretty maids all in a row, yeah, walking the dog.
Let's hear another cut.
Yeah, walking the dog.
Let's put on Death of an Angel just for the title. Has the original inner. Hey now, be kind.
You remember that, right? Be kind, rewind. Remember that?
No takers on the Kingsman.
The Kingsmen never went psychedelic, right? They didn't get there.
No, I don't think so.
They stopped at 66 and then picked it back up later, but they never.
They kept it 100, man. It was all about beer drinking and fast driving.
I'm looking at their 1966 record, Up and Away. They have one strange song called The Children's Caretaker. What the hell? Jeez.
All right. So, this next record, what can be said about the next record? It's a 1973 OG, first press, Richmond. The 8-panel fold-out is intact. It's Yes Songs,
Oh my gosh.
and it's a 3 LP. This does not have the photo booklet, but it is an early version because it has the 75 Rockefeller label text. So Discogs tells me.
So it's a 75 pressing, yes?
I mean, this thing's heavy. There's a lot of cardboard and a lot of plastic.
Let's see here. 73, so let me just need to look at the label here. Okay, so it originally had an 1841. You said it has the Rockefeller, which didn't come out till, believe it or not, 75, 74. Yeah, we'll call this a 75 pressing. So
It is a 75?
Yeah, it's 75.
Oh. A 1975 Richmond pressing of Yes Song.
If you said it has the Rockefeller. Found out the only reason why I know that was that the label changed for the Warner and Reprise or Atlantic, whatever. They were bought out by Warner, I think in 74. And then the thing was like, the deal was they bought Asylum, Atlantic, some other labels, and then they added the Rockefeller. Then some of them added the W, the Warner Brothers logo to the label. Did you know this? If you if you're into like what's it, Public Image Limited, right? Keith Levine, the guitar player, he was totally in love with Steve Howe. Like, loved the guitar playing, and that guitar playing influenced that post-rock, post-punk sound.
Incredible. Wow, not even. Is Yes that disliked that people will throw out $3 for a 3 LP?
It's just, I don't think this is the. Somebody said it earlier. This isn't the audience. I think Jeff, right?
I wouldn't go that far. I like some prog, but there's probably more prog that I don't like than prog that I do.
Get out of here. It kind of makes sense though, because she's like a guitar wizard, you know. Thing is, like, yes, like at that time, I know that we're like removed from it. You know, I wasn't even born, but they were like super popular in that era. I mean, they were practically the Rush of their time period, right? Before Rush, right? I believe. All right, no takers for the Yes songs, 1975. All right, moving on.
You know, I was just thinking about what we were talking about a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? Let's inject a little maca into the auction, because who doesn't want a copy of Wings' Greatest?
All right, Wings Greatest.
Wings' Greatest. This is a 1978 OG Jacksonville press with the original inner, no poster.
All right. Rover's here at 3.
Chat!
I got a request, Silly Love Songs.
Sure.
That's on the other side, I think. Track 2.
No frying the bacon on this copy.
I believe it does. That's track 3.
Yeah, let's see. What it has Another Day, Silly Love Songs, Live and Let Die, Junior's Farm, With a Little Luck, Band on the Run, Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey, which was not a Wings song, by the way.
It's like a McCartney solo.
Hi, hi, hi. Let 'em In, My Love, Jet, and Mull of Kintyre.
Yeah. Do you feel it? Look at Sean here. Wasn't this guy in a band before Wings? Oh, yeah.
The Quarrymen?
That's right. Johnny and the Moondogs? Nah. All right, Fred is at 4.
All right. $4. Do I hear 5 from anyone? This is your chance. Your only chance.
No, we're not going to do 450. Let's do 5, Revelry. Come on.
Yeah, no change. No decimals.
No, Fred, we'll keep it at 4.
Yeah, we'll keep it at 4. 450 is an invalid bid. Bid increments must be in $1.
There.
I mean, what am I going to do with 50 cents? Get a slap bracelet out of vending machine?
Okay, Revelry's at 7. There we go. Much better. There we go. Okay, Fred's at 8. Let's hear one more cut. Come on. We'll let it decide.
Which one you want to hear?
Yikes. Wings, wings, wings. We're going to hear...
You want to hear the non-wings?
High, high. We're going to hear high, high, high.
High, high, high.
Do you know that song?
Do I know it?
It's a subliminal message. Fred's at 10. Do you know this song?
I don't.
We're at 12.
Oh, okay. I hear I hear what he's doing there. Not very subtle about it. That's a rocker, though. That's a good song.
Revelry's at 12. We'll end it there. Thank you. What's on
That's
the
great.
next?
Thank you.
It's actually a fair comp. At the time, 78, right? I think he was the most successful solo Beatle, I believe, 78. And his concerts were selling out.
All right, let's kill the momentum here.
Oh,
Everybody
jeez.
just take a breath. Now, Jason, I sent you a text earlier today with one of my shower thoughts.
Wolfman was using his big wolf comb, right?
Right. I was thinking,
Wolf
like,
brush.
you know the song 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover?
Paul Simon, yes.
You know, that song could never happen nowadays because nobody has those types of names anymore. And nothing rhymes with Grayson or Henrik. All right.
You're going to play it?
With that, it's not Paul Simon. We got an Art Garfunkel record. And this is a OG Terre Haute with the original inner. Do you know who's on this record, Jason?
James Taylor, maybe.
Let me tell you who's on this record. David Crosby's on this record. Graham Nash, Paul Simon, Tony Tennille, Lee Sklar, Lee Rittenauer, Dave Matthews. Not that Dave Matthews. The 70s Dave Matthews. This album was recorded, at least one of the songs was recorded at Muscle Shoals. He does a cover of Disney Girls.
Let's
Beach
hear it.
Boys fans. All right, and you know what? We're going to hear a different cover, though. You know he does an Antonio Carlos Jobim song?
I did not know. What's that one?
He does Waters of March. We'll play it. Yeah, fade it out.
It's the same old tears on a new background. Seeing you as a fading photograph.
Can't remember where it is. In Paul Simon's documentary, which I think is on Amazon Prime, they talk about Paul Simon actually quotes his own mother. She said that Paul had a decent voice, but Art Garfunkel had the angel's voice. Like, that would just crush you, wouldn't it? It would just...
Same
Like-
old song with a new melody.
Fred says that David Crosby, Art Garfunkel, and Oates, 3 of the most useless band members ever. Wait, I thought Oates handled basically all the music.
Yes, he did. He was the one who actually, like, picked the music, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, Hall would either, make, approve, make changes, or say no, because both of them had to agree. Ah, geez, Danny, no.
That's
He gets-
Tom.
It's Tom, I believe. I mean, Crosby, I think he's very influential because he talked so much crap. Like he was what you would call the fire starter back in the day,
Twisted fire starter. All right. Now that that's out of the way, I'm seriously just pulling records out of the box over here. We can get back to the auction. This is a 1971 Verve OG stereo of Peter Barden's Write My Name in the Dust. Peter Barden's, of course, the frontman of Camel. If you like that 70s heavy psych. And let's follow the Macatune. Let's listen to a song called Feelin' High. You guys know Camel?
Yes, I do. Ah, look who it is. Scotty Dog, welcome. It's been a while. If you're doing all right, man. There's no need to do that, No need.
Some would say that some of these selections are offensive enough on their own.
I mean, this isn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to this, right? Guitar, great. Some sort of like that harpsichord, right?
I picked the wrong track anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Definitely a track you can spark to.
I mean, that's his shtick,
I haven't ever watched one of his auctions. I didn't even know he did auctions. Thought he just hung out on the Rachel show.
I'm going to wait. Waiting for the man to come.
Okay, we got Paul at 3. All right, let's hear another cut. Come on.
It's a little taste.
Like, this isn't bad. It's actually,
Feeling high all night. That's what it culminates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check.
see, this is.
You know. It's good.
It's actually better than Yes, believe it or not. Garfunkel and Quad, you say, Scott. Psychedelic Sundays for sure. Shout out to Dave, the pickup artist. Still going.
Be calling it 3.
Anybody for 3 for Peter Barden's? It's a good record.
That's a screaming deal.
Marcus calling this Nate's chopping block show.
Everything's on the chopping block. This is now the I'm getting out of the hobby auction, part 1 of
You better use
like
that
19.
thumbnail. You better use that thumbnail.
The one I made for Social Club.
Yeah, yes.
Let's put up a record that actually was on the chopping block program. Everybody told me to keep it, but I'm not going to keep it. It could be yours. This is the 1971. Oh, wait, sorry. This is 1975 press of a 1971 album. Leo Kocky's Mudlark. And this was produced by John Fahey. John Fahey, of course, died penniless and destitute because I have to say, you know, drawing the conclusion that this Leo Kottke record underperformed. He deserved better. Let's listen to his cover of 8 Miles High.
Eight miles high, and when you touch down, you'll find that it's stranger than known. Signs in the street that say where you're going, they are somewhere just being there.
Did anybody stab Leo Kottke with a pen?
I don't think so.
Nowhere is there warmth to be found among those afraid of losing their ground. Rain gray town, known for its sound, in places.
All right, $3. We'll move it up to a random spot on the first side.
Grasshopper wants to see the cover again. Look at Alex here. Welcome, Alex.
All right, too guitar oriented.
Anybody for Leo Kotke Mudlark? $3. No takers. Jazzy Jeff is asking if you have any other Leos. Leo Sayer.
I have the Leo Sayer 8-track.
You're serious?
Or a Leo Sayer 8-track. It's in the. It's not one I'm keeping. Funny enough. All right. Well, if you're into Leo records, I hope you mean the astrological sign,
There we go.
because we got the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Double LP. This is a Wally cut with the original inners. And it's the version that has the studio version of Jive Talkin'. Apparently they switched out what version of Jive Talkin' they included at some point.
Because it wasn't right.
Let's hear Jive Talkin'.
Grasshopper's asking if you have any Stooges 8-tracks.
No. Sorry, no.
Right, we have Revelry at 3. Let's hear a cut. This is like the live version.
Now hold on a second. I
Fake audience.
punched in the Dead Wax numbers and it told me that this was the studio version of Jive Talkin'.
It doesn't sound
It's
like
not the studio version at all. They lied to me. See, that's what I get though. These records aren't play tested. We're doing it live. We'll do it live. All right, so strike that. This is the live version of Jive Talkin'. Still the Wally cut though.
Stevie asking for the Rod McEwen.
Wait, didn't Rod McEwen do like a Zodiac record?
Yes, he did, I think.
I don't have it, but I know about it. All right, Revelry's in at 3. Anybody got 4?
I am the genie of sound. Everybody get down.
Man, that was party time. All right, Revelry at 3. What else we got?
You know, I've never seen this movie.
Saturday Night Fever. Never seen it. It's
No, sir.
actually a big movie, other than the soundtrack.
Like, is there a plot, or is it just Travolta doing the disco dance
there's
for
a
85
plot.
minutes?
There's a plot for sure. Believe, what is it? If anyone in the chat, it's Travolta was a blue collar worker, right? And he wanted to be at his time like the top dancer, you know. Yeah, it is actually a very dark film. No, it's not that one, Fred. No. And plus, like, I believe Travolta's family, like his character's family in the film, didn't approve of him, you know, dancing. They did make a sequel to it, I believe, right? Pretty sure they did.
Was it called Grease?
No.
All right. Staying on the 70s train, right now we have a 1978 question mark pressing. Black Epic labels, no barcode, Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell. Now, I have thoughts about this record.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should hold them in until after the bidding is done.
Yes.
But never before have I felt there is such a disconnect between the cover art and the music on the record. This looks like you're getting something completely different. But if you were wondering, $3 starting bid. There is a sequel to Saturday Night Fever, Fred says. I mean, honestly, what's it called, though? Is it called Saturday Night Fever 2? Or like Sunday Night Fever? Or...
Staying Alive. Staying Alive, 1983. So after
Yeah, never saw that one either.
Travolta, like his character, Tony Manero, he's like a serious dance teacher in New York. I believe Frank Stallone, Sylvester Stallone's brother's in it. Ah, jeez.
You guessed it, Frank Stallone. All right, I Am One of Us is wondering who is this, and it is, well, it says Meatloaf, but we all know the songs are by Jim Steinman. All right, Danny's in at 3.
Let's hear another cut.
Oh, do we have to? Oh, just kidding.
Yes, I did. That's actually very good. If you can get it for a cheaper price than retail, didn't sell out. It's totally worth getting. Especially now that the original goes for over, I think, 1,000. What is that?
I forgot to mention it had the original inner sleeve.
Oh, for the meatloaf. All right, tell
Yeah,
the
it's the
story.
meatloaf.
Tell the meatloaf story.
What's the consensus on meatloaf? Not the artist. I mean, like the food.
I was going to say Danny got it at 3. I mean, Meatloaf, the artist, right? Very interesting person, you know?
Maybe.
You didn't tell your funny story. Should I tell one? You going to get another record ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, back in our high school, back in Ohio, they got a jukebox, right? And me being the emo person that I was back then, and can you believe it? Dark, emo, mysterious. I remember one of the popular girls was just like, hey, Jason, they're playing our song. And it was Meatloaf. I would do anything for love. But I wouldn't do that. So, Katie, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well. You know, no hard feelings. You know, back in high school, we're all just joking. You know, I mean, I know that kids can be cruel, but I hope you're doing okay out there.
I know the song, and I saw a video of Meatloaf actually explaining the song with like a, because it got so tired of people asking, well, what is the thing that you wouldn't do? And he's like, no, that's not really how the song is. That's not really, you're missing the point. And he rolled out like a whiteboard and started like explaining the song. And I was like, any song that requires that needs to be rewritten. All right. If every single person that ever heard it got it wrong, it's not us, it's you. Where are we at? We're at a 1978 OG Terre Haute press of a gatefold copy
Pieces of 8.
of Pieces of 8 by Styx.
Jeez, man.
This is with the original inner sleeve, and it's the version that doesn't have the letter Y on the labels.
What are you doing with that record?
All right, let's
It's for sure he'll see me dead. Dear mama, I can hear you crying. You're so scared and all alone.
Is that Danny's bid for the Meatloaf record?
Yes.
Oh, 3. It's-
From the gallows, and I don't have very long. The tea is up, the news is out. They finally found me. A renegade who had it made, but cheap for a bounty. Now the morning goes gray. Just the happiness today. I'm the one
Meatball.
man.
I gotta say, Meatwad is probably better than Meatloaf or Meatball. All right, $3. You're hearing Renegade. right, that's all the Renegade you get. You might say that's all the Renegade we really need. Thank you very much.
All right,
right,
$3
nobody
for
$3?
Sticks. Pieces of 8, anybody? 1978. Come on. Nobody's into Sticks. It's so sad. No love
I
for
know you sound like personally offended.
no love for Tommy Shaw, James Young, JY. Come on now. The Panozzo brothers. Come on. Ah, jeez.
All right. This next record is a 1977. I'm going to call this near mint copy. I know this to be true because I'm the one that unsealed it. It's a 1977 Kojak book and record set.
Jeez.
This action-packed book and record set features a full-color illustrated book and a 12-inch 33 LP record, especially designed so you can read the story and hear the record, follow along, word for word. The action comes alive before your eyes.
Kojak.
I picked up this record. It was sealed.
Is that
I
you,
got it because
Harry?
I was doing some
Hurry and open up.
producing, and I wanted it for some samples.
Oh, Harry, I was so worried about you. Are you okay?
Sitting on top of the world, honey. The next plane to Rio is going to have the both of us in first class.
Starting bid is at $3.
Oh, Harry. Are we really going this time? Nothing else to do? No loose ends?
All wrapped up. Come here.
Nice kiss. What's this?
What?
In your pocket, that bulge.
Stay out of my pockets.
Harry, it feels like a gun.
It's a water pistol.
No, I can feel it's metal. Harry, let me see it.
It's none of your business, Gene.
It is real.
It sounds like
Did you
Lois
use
from
it?
Family
I told
Guy.
you to mind your own business.
Harry, I want to know about the gun. You never carried one before.
Why are you complaining? I've always given you a piece of the action.
I don't want to be cut in for murder.
Who said anything about murder? You see me with a gun and right away you have me bumping people off.
Let me see the gun, Harry. I want to see if it's been fired.
Since when are you a gun expert?
Why did you need the gun, Harry? Did you kill someone? Harry, did you?
Nobody.
Oh, no. Not Marty. No, Harry.
She doesn't believe him.
Kojak is on the case.
All right, anybody in at 3?
Kojak, book and record, $3. Anybody? Oh, jeez.
Not a crackle or a pop to be heard.
Okay, we got what? Is this the Wyoming Dave? I don't know. Let's see here. It's not the real Wyoming Dave.
It's not Dave.
Nope.
It's a Wyoming Dave shill.
Let's move on.
All right, let's talk about this record. This is a 1965 reissue, Pittman Press, stereo, not mono, with the non-breakable label. This is Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain. Oh, you, you're gone. All right, we'll talk to the crowd. This is the Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain. Non-breakable label. This is, this is kind of a high price version of this. It does have a name sticker on the front. So we're gonna say bidding on this one's gonna start at like $10. Sorry, sir, but the answer is no. There we go. A reasonable statement right here. Skip to a deeper track. We'll just go further into the side.
Mr. Wolfman, I gotta take off.
You're out?
Yeah, you gonna be able to handle this?
Oh, man, I don't think so, but I'm going to do my best.
What? If you can't, we'll reach out to somebody else.
No, it's all right. Appreciate you.
How you gonna do this? Keep going? Maybe I'll
I'm just
come
gonna
back
keep
later.
going.
Okay. How many more records you wanna?
How many more records am I going to show? I don't know, like 40?
40?
50?
50? Okay. All right. Let me ask backup quarterback if he can come on. All right, Wolfman, I'll see you later.
All right, take care.
See everybody.
Thank you, Jason. All right, so it looks like I'm running the solo from here on out. Apologies in advance. All right, I'm probably going to have to cut this in a few seconds. Breakfast King in at 10. Anybody else interested at 11 or higher? I mean, $10 for a 1965 press of this is a pretty screaming deal. Dr. Gons. I believe Dr. Gons is doing some Father's Day stuff today. Which invites the question, why would you have this auction on Father's Day? Especially when you announced that it was going to be like a week ago. And the answer is, it was going to be a week ago, but I had to move it back and I couldn't tell anybody because I was suspended from YouTube for a week. I was suspended. My channel has a strike. I'm going to talk about it all in a video. All right. Up next. Speaking of dads. This is a 1974 OG 2 LP Terre Haute Press of Argent Encore. This, of course, is Rod Argent from the Zombies. The Zombies. And this has the hits. It's got Hold Your Head Up. It's got Time of the Season. Of course, the Zombies track. It's got God Gave Rock and Roll to You. The live version that Kiss totally ripped off. And, dare I say, tried to pass it off as their own. Anyway, starting bid $3, we're going to hear The Coming of Cahotek, because it sounds the most like a H.R. Lovecraft book. Yeah, you're telling me, Grasshopper. You wouldn't believe the week I've had. Yeah, they covered it, but I don't think they really gave credit to the original so much. People think that God Gave Rock and Roll to You is a Kiss song. So I've been trying so hard and failing and not failing that I didn't even notice the little thumbnail up there that Jason cooked up for me. Yeah, he's out. You want to come up? That's hot stuff. I mean, his bodysuit on the cover of this record is pretty impressive too. Let's see where, there we go. Look at that. Not a bodysuit, I guess. Wait, is that a collar? No, just a big necklace. That's how Rod Argent rolls. All right, no one at $3. Unless you are. If you are, say so. All right, let's do something a little bit different. This is 2011 on the Fire Records label, which some of you may be familiar with. This is a gatefold copy of Jackie O Motherfuckers Earth Sound System. Jackie O Motherfucker, of course, being the experimental yet influential rock outfit. This does have the original sleeve, or the original inner sleeve. Place them aside too. Wait, actually, which one did I want to play? We'll just play this one. Boy, does this sound like something you hear on the Friday afternoon streams or what? Your chance to have a stunty record of your own. You know, it's experimental music. All right, right now I'm going to take the opportunity to remind you, if you want a record, if your name is Revelry or Dobbs or Danny Walnuts or Breakfast King, shoot me an email to the thing scrolling off the side of the screen. Don't worry, it'll be back over here. There it is. All right, so we did the Miles Davis record. Let's do another OG 1957 monopress of Jerry Mulligan Quartet, the Paris concert. This is on World Pacific Records. And let's hear Moonlight in Vermont. It sounds like a Captain Beefheart song. Oh, this is going to start off at... Actually, the 1957 mono original, man. Let's start this off at like $6. Grab it before Kevin Gray gets a hold of it. Oh, Jason's not here. Those jokes don't land the same. The Stunty LP was $3. Oh, well. We'll talk. Send me a message, because now we're getting into like international shipping and yeah. Okay, this is a record I don't see around very much. It's an OG 1963 Verve mono of Ella Fitzgerald sings the Jerome Kern songbook. What else to be said about this? I don't know what to say about it because I don't see it around much. We'll start it off at $3. Look at that beautiful Verve label. Man, this is like a dead silent copy of this too. All right, keep it on with some jazz. This is the original U.S. press of Modern Jazz Quartet Under the Jasmine Tree with the badass psychedelic cover. Wait a minute. What's going on? Danny, what are you bidding on? Is that for the Ella record or is that for the this one? MJQ. 3 for Ella. Okay, that's a darn good deal. I was just thinking while I was playing it, I was like, man, it's a great shape. 63 Verve Mono, that quiet. I could probably get more than $3 for this just on a trade-in. Okay, Danny, 3. Okay, back to this one. The Modern Jazz Quartet, Under the Jasmine Tree, psychedelic cover, Apple Records. We'll play a cut. We'll play the title track. Modern Jazz Quartet, of course, is Milt Jackson on vibes, John Lewis on piano, Percy Heath on the bass, and Connie Kay on the drums. This is 1968. Starting at $3. For a jazz record, the music really does kind of fit the cover. $3. No takers? You do 3 on that one too? Sure, you got it. You know what, Danny? I'll play this next one for you. If you like the other one, this is a 1959 Hollywood Press stereo of Ella Fitzgerald in the Gershwin Songbook, Volume 2.
Though they take you from me, I'll still possess the way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams.
Not this time? All right. Sounds good, though. I mean, for being like, what, 67 years old?
The way we dance.
Well, I got to say, one thing that I do like about modern records is they don't do inner sleeves like this anymore. All right, here we go with another VC Evergreen record. This is an OG 1985 Specialty Press, Brothers in Arms. That's right, it is a first press. It has the RL in the dead wax. It does not have the Sting credit on Money for Nothing. So it's actually a very early press with the original inner. And unfortunately, because of that, we're starting bidding off at. My God, this goes for a lot. We got to start this off at $10. And this gets a decent play grade.
Look at them yo-yos.
All right, that'll throw the flag on the content match every time. All right, up next. I'm actually not sure what pressing this is. It's a U.S. pressing, gatefold. It's Wes Montgomery, A Day in the Life. And this does have Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, Ray Barretto, Margaret Ross on the harp, and recorded at Van Gelder Studios. And it's funny that it has like the cigarette butts on the cover or whatever. Maybe they couldn't do roaches because this does have a definitely smoked out kind of title track. We'll play a little bit. Bidding starts at $3. I mean, it's such a chilled out version. You DJ this song on Friday, Grasshopper? That's cool. All right, we'll keep it moving. All right, how about some Egyptian jazz? This is another one of those records with a big disconnect from the cover to what you actually get on the record. This is a OG 1962 stereo press of The Music of Cleopatra on the Nile. Now, just looking at the cover, this might be something that you totally passed by, but then you see that the session musicians on this were John Beal, Joe Maneri, Pete Dolger, and Don Burns. This is like an Egyptian, almost like an exotica record, and it has been reissued, actually. There's been renewed interest in this session. Although they didn't reissue it with this cover or this title, actually. It's just called the Cleopatra record. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Bidding starts at $10 on this one because when I looked it up, this goes for way more than I thought it was going to. Does look like Liz Taylor, but it's not affiliated with the movie, and they gave no credit to the actor. They actually didn't give any credits at all on the session musicians or anything like that. All that had to be researched. All right, that is okay. I will take the trade-in value on that one all day long. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Reach in. We'll grab this. It is a 1980 first press specialty pressing. The embossed cover with the gray print and the gray and black label. This is an RL cut of AC/DC Back in Black. And wow. We're going to have to start the bidding off at $10. Apparently this must be the copy to have, because I've for sure seen other versions of this record go for less, but the data, I don't know, you can't make it up. Well, actually, you probably can, but I'm not. What should we hear on this one? You guys know this record. We'll just play the beginning. All right, Danny's in at 10. There, you got 10 on the Cleopatra. All right, I got you.
I'm a rolling thunder, pouring rain. I'm coming on like a hurricane. My lightning's flashing across the sky. You're only young, but you're gonna die. I won't take no prisoners, won't spare no lives. Nobody's putting up a fight. I got my bill, I'm gonna take you to hell. I'm gonna get ya, say get ya, a hell's bells. Yeah, hell's bells.
I'm trying to catch the embossing in the light, but
Hell's bells. My temperature's high. Hell's bells. I'll give you black sensations up and down your spine. If you're into evil, you're a friend of mine. See my white light flashing as I split the night. 'Cause if God's on the left, then I'm sticking to the right. I won't take no prisoners, won't spare no lives. Nobody's putting up a fight. I got my bill, I'm gonna take you to hell. I'm gonna get ya, say get ya, hell's bells.
oh, 10 on Cleopatra. Okay.
You got me ringing hell's bells. My temperature's high, hell's bells.
Henry Jimenez in at 11. You know what? We'll call it 10 since there was some confusion here. All right, last call. All right, Henry, you got a $10. Send me an email with your shipping info and also your YouTube handle, and we'll work it out from there. All right. Danny, you got this one. I'll go put it in your pile. All right, this has been going on for a little while now. We're going to do a quick coffee break. Give me just a second here. This if I had a co-host, they would fill the dead air, but hold on. I can't drink coffee through this stupid mask. No, Henry, they did not. I mean, I didn't want to call attention to that fact because I realized, I mean, maybe that opening bid was a little too low for what it goes for, but hey, you know, whatever. You want, okay. That's a smart move. All right, Brothers in Arms and Back in Black. And we're back. Danny talking about I just call him a sad player. All right. Up next. 1981 OG First Press Los Angeles. This is going to be Devo. Live. Right on the Energy Dome. And, yeah, 1981. OG. This is, bidding's going to start at $5. I'll play Gates of Steel. And yes, this has Whip It on it.
Twist away the gates of steel. All of the secret voice. Give in to ancient knowledge and take a chance on brand new dance. Twist away the gates of steel.
Sydney's in at 7. Breakfast King, this is Devo Live. 1981, First Press, Los Angeles. Sydney's in at 7, last chance for kids. Breakfast King jumping in, $8. Going. Breakfast King, you got it. All right. Up next, 1971. This is a white label promo. This is the heavy psych band Earthquake. And there actually isn't any sales data on Discogs for the promo version. Only the regular. So without any kind of precedent, I'm just going to start bidding at $3. I do have Jazz Fusion, and it will be for sale, but it is not in the auction today. I've got a lot to get rid of, and we're splitting it up into multiple things. So this will be like a series. This is basically like most of the classic rock type stuff with some other stuff sprinkled in. The next one will be almost totally like funk, jazz, maybe a little jazz sprinkled in, but like funk, soul, R&B, and disco. And then I probably will have like a dedicated jazz sale, which will include some fusion records as well. All right, Earthquake. This is open at $3. Whether for the typography alone. Next Sunday? I mean, I think so. It's too early to say right now, but I think probably. Yeah, I know, right? Just happened to be in the box. You know, when a band includes a photo of themselves and it looks like this, you kind of know what you're getting into. Oh, did I mention it? It has a hole punch. Alright, doesn't seem to be too much interest. Should I keep it moving? All right, right after I get done saying that this is like the rock auction, let's do a non-rock record. Actually, this one is a little bit different. This one is a bundle. Okay, this is 2 records being auctioned as a lot. And I'll tell you why. Because they're both the same genre. Well, I mean, here, let me show you. We got A Million Laughs with Zeb and Cousin Easy, which, by the way, is adult entertainment. Paired with Weaver and Roundtree Ass present Ken Guana and Harry Green live, The City of Lost Wages, for adults only. So we have like a couple of like stag comedy records. Again, these are records that absolutely. These are records that I got. I mean, if I see like a comedy record and it says like, for adults only, or, if the price is right, I'm probably going to pick it up because sometimes the samples can be pretty juicy. Like when I got this Skillet and Leroy and LaWanda record called Backdoor Daddy, I was like, well, yeah, sign me up. Then I listened to it and I realized that it was a record that had the record or the samples from The Fuck Shop by the Two Live Crew, and also the Beastie Boys sample about the dick and the mashed potatoes. I was like, all right. So anyway, 2 adult comedy records being sold at a time when, if anybody saw you buy these, it might have a social stigma attached to it. Party records, indeed. Let's hear a few seconds of one. I'll play the Kenguana one because, ventriloquist dummies. And look at this label. It's like so absurdly simple.
Dope. But let me tell you, that's all, it's untrue. Regardless of what you say is untrue. But I will have to say,
All right, it's adult comedy. It's a bundle.
Coming on my way
Let's
down
just,
here,
let's start it off at $3 anyway. See where this goes.
I seen these two hippies trying to cross the Las Vegas freeway in that 4:30 traffic without a car. That's right, without a car. One of the hippies had one of them cigarettes that you roll by hand, but look out for the man. Yeah, he was there. He took one of them mean hits.
That's a good one.
Hey man, how we gonna get across this freeway? In that 4:30 traffic, man. See, his other partner, his other partner had one of them business cards with some white powder on it. And his partner said,
Thankfully, right?
I
do have some Bill Cosby records that I'm getting rid of, but I didn't even bother putting them in the auction. They just go in the free box.
Yeah. So his partner said, well, he took another hit of his joint.
Deep hit, no bull.
All right, 2 records, $3. Don't let your grandma hear them. All right, no go. We'll move on. Just thought I'd try it. All right, here's another record. I'm not sure how this is going to go exactly. The World of Miriam Makeba by Miriam Makeba. OG, 1963, mono, Indianapolis Press, Trailblazer. If I'd go as far as to say, if you don't know this record, you should. You owe it to yourself. Ooh, it's quiet.
Pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee akufungwa. Pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee akufungwa. Kenyatta alitaka Kenya, Kenyatta alitaka Kenya, Kenyatta alitaka Kenya akufungwa. Kenyatta alitaka Kenya, Kenyatta alitaka Kenya, Kenyatta alitaka Kenya akufungwa. Ya mama pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee, pole pole mzee akufungwa. Ya mama pole pole mzee, pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee akufungwa. Sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka
Oh, yeah. Did I not say? Pretty much all these, unless I say otherwise, are just starting off at $3. This does sound like some Jason Sunday morning music. Whatever, I still like it. It's all right. You can still like it and appreciate it and not want to throw $3 at it. All right, I just pulled an expensive record out of the box. We're going to save this one for the end because it's kind of a thing. Let's see. What do we want? All right, the other one didn't go, but we're still going to try. For 1973 Indianapolis Press, the non-gatefold Sticks 2. We'll see if anybody wants it. $3. Not today, OGCs. Yes, sir. With Lady. All right, Sydney at a 3. Do I hear 4, or should we just let Sydney have it? All right. You got it, $3. All right, how do you feel about Queen? How do you feel about a 1981 original press at the specialty plant with the original inner? And it's the version with the Warner sticker, if you're following along on Discogs. Bidding starts at 10 on this because That's pretty low for this record. What do we want to play? Let's play this one.
Bicycle, bicycle.
Yeah, not bicycle race. We want to hear Under Pressure.
Pressure, pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man has fall. Under pressure, the waves are building down, splits the family in two, puts people on streets. Eat it up. That's okay. There's the terror of knowing what this world is about.
You know it.
Watching some good
Although it's the way the Vanilla Ice explained it, it's not the same. It's got that little extra. It's not the same. All right, so $10 on Queen's Greatest Hits. I'm trying to keep this at about half to a third of the Discogs median.
Chipping around, keep my brains on the floor. These are the days it never rains, but it falls.
No, it was everybody's bad. Nobody knew that they even changed the sample until he went on MTV and very enthusiastically explained the difference. No go? No go. All right. Next up is a record that I don't expect to sell, but I feel strongly that it should, because it has one version of a song on here that is absolutely incredible. This is a 1969 Indianapolis press of Jose Feliciano's Feliciano record. And let me tell you, this dude is more than just Feliz Navidad. You see that right on the front featuring Light My Fire? Have you heard Jose Feliciano's version of Light My Fire? Dude hits a home run with this one. You have to hear it. This is my personal recommendation of the day. Here's the sleeper hit.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, hey, girl, we couldn't get much higher.
Of course not. I like it well seasoned. I just... Some people might say, I can't get enough of myself.
Hesitation's through. There's no time to wallow in the mire. Darling, we could could only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire.
$3.
Try to set the night on fire.
Well said. And he really starts belting it out.
Well, you know that it would be untrue, and you know that I would be alive if I was to go and tell you.
Oh, we have a bid.
Mama, we couldn't get much higher.
You won't be sorry.
Yeah, come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire, yeah. Try to set the night on fire. Hey, hey.
All right, Sydney, you got it. All right, let's do another record. Maybe I'll just don't like the compilations. Let's do a 75 US press with the embossed gatefold of Queen, A Night at the Opera, with the butterfly labels. Again, we're going to start this one off at $10. And we can all channel our inner Wayne Campbell.
There's a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Everybody must have their prized Queen box sets up on the shelf, am I right?
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Oh, the Jackie O Motherfucker record. Did you want that? Oh wait, Henry coming in at 10 at the last second for the Queen record. He's looking up these Discogs going rates. I know it. Anyway, no, I don't think there was a taker on that. Did you? If you want it, we can do it for $3. It was in the unsold, so let me know. All right, we're kind of getting down to it a little bit here. Well, you know what? We just did the one. We might as well do this one too. Queen News of the World. This is the 1977 OG First Press. Richmond. I guess we'll start this off at $10 also. Was there a printed inner sleeve for this one? If there was, this one does not have it. All right, sounds good. I'll put you down. All right, anyone in at 10?
Get down.
All right, I think we got about 3 records left. I think that'll be enough. And this is a 1979 OG first pressing Terre Haute and Santa Maria, depending on which side you're reading the dead wax from. This is Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. First pressing of this on the Epic label. Bidding starts at $10. And it's going to break my heart to have to stop this so soon, but let's hear what we can. Because this one makes me want to dance.
I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like it makes me feel.
Oh, wait. Did they put a stop to things? I wasn't paying attention. I was only watching on the StreamYard feed. Oh, sounds like we got brought down a little bit. All right, well, we're just going to have to do it like this. I mean, we're almost done anyway. So, I'll just hold them up and we'll talk about them. 1979 OG first press, Terre Haute and Santa Maria, depending on which side you're looking at. This is Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, first press. Bidding starts at $10. Danny Unit 10. Anybody else thinking about it? We're not going to be playing anymore, unfortunately. If I keep going, that will be a strike against Jason's channel. And what kind of friend would I be? Doing that. Okay, Henry up at 11. Danny jumping in at 13. $15. So we got about 30 seconds. This might be a good time for a sip of coffee. All right, Henry's still at 15. All right. Henry, you are the proud owner of this Michael Jackson record for $15. Well below the going rate. But that's why I'm doing this auction in hopes that folks can get some decent records at decent prices. Cheap heat for cheap. All right, one good turn deserves another. Do you guys remember when, what was it, was it Mo-Fi Thriller? Or was it the Acoustic Sounds Thriller? I don't know. There was some reissue of Thriller that came out a couple of years ago. And it was really kind of what fueled a big spike in the whole shootout genre of vinyl community videos. And this is what emerged the winner. This is the 1982 OG First Press Pittman. We saw the shootout videos, and this is the one that everybody said was the winner. It sounded better than the Mo-Fi or the whatever audio file version they were hyping at the time. And this is not, I mean, it's First Press record if you look at the Dead Wax. However, the packaging is not. This does have the Michael Jackson co-producer credit, as you can clearly see beneath the Quincy Jones logo. So it's not as early. It's not like one of the first ones to like roll out, but it is the first press of the actual vinyl. Starting bid $10. Anyone want to be starting something? That's a joke. Henry, I knew that you'd be jumping in and be like, give him just a second here to check the Discogs median on this one. Anyway, in at 10. Anybody else interested? Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, whatever. If you're just buying it to resell, I mean, whatever. Do whatever you're gonna do. I'm just trying to extend some goodwill to the community. I know. I'm just. I'm making jokes. You know, even if you are, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, who knows? With some of these, it's probably worth it. If you're quick enough with the variant selections. All right, Henry in at 10. It's quite a deal if I say so myself. Anybody else? Last chance. And I gotta wait a few seconds here because of the whole delay between StreamYard and what you guys actually see. Sold. Well done. I'm going to put this one up. We're not playing the records anymore, but I mean, this is just such an oddity that I at least want to give it a shot here. It's a 1967 OG mono Pop Goes the Electric Sitar by Vincent Bell. And if you look at that wild instrument there, look at all this up at the top. 6 knobs, a whole bunch of strings. This is the electric sitar. And the track listing reads, Going Out of My Head, The World We Knew, over and over. That Happy Feeling, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. Laura's Theme from Dr. Zhivago. More from Mondo Kane. A cover of Eleanor Rigby, which would have been the track that I played off of this, because it's kind of cool to hear Eleanor Rigby done in a Norwegian wood kind of style. Shadow of Your Smile, Something Stupid, I Will Wait for You, and Quiet Village. Quiet Village, the Martin Denny tune? Les Baxter. Made famous by Martin Denny. You know. Anyway, $3. I wish I could, Mark, but once you get the lockdown screen, you really kind of have to cool it. And besides, I bought this record without being able to hear it. I was like, electric sitar, look at this thing. I took a chance on it. You can too for $3. What even is $3 anymore? Look at that. That thing looks awesome. Now I want one. Anybody thinking about it? No. Mark in at 3. All right, you got it. Oh, did I say $3? Oh, that was my bad. But anyway, my mistake. You get it. I'll let it go. Mark, you're cool as hell. $3 goes for a bit more. Let's do a flash sale. Let me grab a few. All right, I'm going to show a bunch of records in a row. We'll have many auctions going on at once, but really, I mean, come on. There's no bidding wars on these, so all these start at $3. If you want one, type the name of it and then your bid. All right, because I'm just going to show a bunch here, starting now. All right, we have a 1978 first press Jacksonville of the Doobie Brothers Minute by Minute with the original inner, $3. We've got a 1972 Terre Haute Press of Carole King Tapestry. This is the smooth stock gatefold version, and it is a label variant, if you even care about that. It does have a bit of a top seam split. $3. The Mamas and the Papas, 16 of their greatest. Wait, no, this is the one that. This is the weird one. That's right. This is the Mama and the Papas record that's in the 16 of their greatest hits records, but the actual record that's inside, as I discovered. Can anybody see that? On the Tong Sheng label? That's right. It is it's a 1968 Taiwanese compilation in a mismatched sleeve. I don't know the story behind this one, but I wish I did. Anyway, Tong Sheng, Mamas and the Papas, with so many misspellings on the label. Anyway, $3. Mark Almond 2. Not one of the Allman Brothers. Is a band called Mark Almond. It's got like this weird like backpack satchel kind of opening. It's a OG 1971 first press Terre Haute. My own personal notes, it says, forget about Steely Dan. This is jazz rock that's done right. Yeah, it has a flap cover with the original inner sleeve. $3. We have a Nelson Pearson Band promo copy. Bernie Grundman in big letters. Anyway, it's got some good organ on it. $3 on a Nelson Pearson Band promo. Jesse Colin Young, this is OG 1973 Terre Haute with the original inner sleeve. If you like Working Man's Dead, check this record out. $3. And lastly here, we have 1973 OG first pressing of the Carpenters. Which one is it? Oh, the singles. There it is up at the top. 69 to 73. Compilation. $3. Anybody wants any of those? Let's hear it. Okay. $3 on the doobies. You got it. Yes, this is the one that has What a Fool Believes on it. Solid pick. All right. Everybody good on the flash sale? Oh, whoops, this was going to be in the flash sale, too. The 1984 OG Jacksonville press of Tina Turner, Private Dancer, with the original inner sleeve, $3. That's not even the record. I don't take it off. Oh, flash sale. Just in case. there are any hipsters or people that like to flip to hipsters, we've got a 1982 OG Here Comes Garfield record. Yes, it's Lou Rawls and Desiree Goyette, but it has Lorenzo Music on it, the voice of Garfield, so can't argue with that. Oh, geez. Well, yeah, $3. Why not? Henry, is this for the Tina Turner? Or is this for the Here Comes Garfield? Carole King and Yes songs. All right, let me grab those. All right, I am one of us. Shoot me an email with your shipping info and your YouTube handle, and we'll work out the rest over the email. So $3 on Yes. And $3 on Carol. You got them. Bob Log 3. Bob Log the Third is a weird dude. But dude pops into my head every single time that John Dagan posts a picture of himself wearing a spacesuit. All right, 3 on Tina. No worries, I got you. You got it. All right, flash sale. $1974 Terre Haute. This is not an OG, but it is a double LP with a double die cut and the original inners. This is Three Dog Night around the world. Around the world with Three Dog Night. $3. One for each dog. George Burns. I wish I was 18 again. Do you wish you were 18 again? $3. What is it? OG Richmond Press. Some of these songs were co-written by Dolly Parton. That's right. It's not even a comedy record. He sings. $3. Including it just because that was the random record that I pulled when Jason asked me to grab something to show what I was auctioning off. I was like, oh man, this is not the best representation. All right, we've got the Andre Segovia 3 records for $5. Those 3, let me know if you're feeling it. 3 records, $5. All right, Fred, you got them. It's funny. Each one of these records goes for about $5. You get 3. How close are we to ending here? Oh, you know what? I have to put this one in just for the cover. I know I said we were about ready to wrap it up, but you guys at least have to see this. And this version of this record is not even on Discogs, so I mean, I don't even know what to do. There's no ring text on the label. Manufactured by Capitol in the Matrix, and no Dot Records address on the whatever. It's all the ways that it shows that it's not on Discogs. This is Roy Clark's Super Picker, and this cover is choice. He doesn't even go into the phone booth. Like, no, we're not doing that. Anyway, $3. If you like the twang, then y'all can hang. See, Mark knows. It's actually a pretty good record. I like the doesn't it have Ghost Riders? Roy's Guitar Boogie is the jam. That's the cut. All right, any other $3 flash sale items? No. We'll just... We'll move on. Okay, wait, no. The Blues Brothers soundtrack. Blues Brothers debut album, not the movie soundtrack. $3 each. Danny, you're getting Roy Clark. Solid pick. $3. It's all yours. I gotta tell you, if I was at the Goodwill and I saw that cover and it was, because that's what they charge, $3, I would pull it every single time. All right, I think we're successfully through the fire sale. Let's just go straight to the last record of the day. This is going to be an OG, first press, Monarch, with a plain inner. And the, this is the label variant before it got corrected. So a fairly early press. This is The Doors, Morrison Hotel. Here, we'll show the label. Okay, I'll show you. This is, if you look at the label, it says Roadhouse Blues, and Roadhouse is 2 words. They did correct this on future versions. You see that? All right, this is the silver tuna of the day. We're gonna start it at $20. No. Nice try. Nice try. Anybody interested? This is another one I'm not really worried about. Let it go here or not, because you guys kill me. Yeah, this is. I mean, I could get a trade on this, so I just thought I would offer it up to y'all first. That's the hope. There is some cheap heat on these records. I know that y'all are laughing, but I did explain, in all fairness, at the beginning of the auction, the idea is for each auction to steadily just get better. Y'all know I have a lot of records. We're starting with the overflow. Lead the way, Randy. I know you got a couple records on your shelf that I wouldn't mind on my own. All right, nobody wants to throw $20 at the OG First Press Monarch of Morrison Hotel. That's okay with me. Let me know when you're letting your Ghastly Ones records go with, starting bid of $10. Yeah, the part 2 of the auction is funk, soul, R&B, disco. So if that's your jam, I mean, because that's what I used to DJ with. But now, I mean, I'm kind of more of a playing records at home type. Actually, no, wait. I'm turning into a not playing records like at all type, right? This is the Getting Out of the Hobby sale, part 1. Baby steps. I have a couple. They're not in the auction box just yet, but could get around to those. It was 20, Fred. Because that was the most valuable on the day, I think. I mean, unless no, it definitely was. All right, yeah, keep an eye out for the announcement. There will be one for the next auction. And then after that, part 3 will be jazz. And that's going to include some classic stuff, but a lot of more recent stuff as well. I think, like Blue Note reissues and stuff. Maybe some Tone Poets et al. All right, but yeah, I think we're done for the day. Okay, to the winners. If you haven't sent the email yet, please do so. It's, here we go, spinwaxeveryday@gmail.com. Let me know your shipping information and your YouTube handle, and I will get you a total, and we'll do things over PayPal. And then they'll be on their way to you. Fair enough? I want to thank everybody for hanging out and persevering. I know that I knew going into this, a lot of the records that were going up, it was not really what's in fashion, shall we say. But, I mean, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I could take it down to the shop. And they'll be okay with it. They'll give me $3 for some of it. No, for quite a bit of it. I mean, but y'all have been good to me. I'd like to give y'all first crack at it. And plus, I mean, I can take it. If you want to bag on the records, I mean, no, that's fine by me. I can take a Nelson Pearson band joke. All right. No go on the Doors. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope to see you back for the next auction. Maybe it'll be next week. I'll have to work things out with the owner of this channel because I'm using up all of his hours. Oh, wait, does Jason have a paid account? I don't even know. And everybody that bid, and, well, you know what? Everybody that bid. If you won, awesome. If you didn't, better luck next time. There weren't really exactly very many bidding wars, so I appreciate you all greatly. Have a great rest of your Father's Day. All right? Go give your old man a call. Say, Pops, you ain't going to believe the records that I saw up for sale today. Oh, my God. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. See you later. Take care.